Welcome. Today, we're going to explore some of the most valuable and sought-after coins in the market, the top 5 Monticello Jefferson nickel. Specifically, we'll be diving into the rare 5-cent silver coins that have become major players in the coin collecting world. Let's get started. First up, the 1982 D Jefferson nickel, proudly bearing the iconic Monticello design. It may appear modest, a humble 5-cent piece at first glance, tossed carelessly into pockets or forgotten in old jars. But if you happen to be the one who possesses a rare and flawless version of this specific coin, you're not just holding currency. You're gripping the keys to a door that leads directly to wealth so unimaginable, it could catapult you into billionaire circle overnight. That's not a fantasy. That's a legend of the rare 1982 D Jefferson nickel. Minted in the Denver Mint during a transitional period for American coinage, the 1982 D nickel is often overlooked. It was a year of subtle yet impactful changes, where minting errors, variations in die strikes, and rare misalignments were more common than the public realized. Most coins from this batch vanished into circulation, worn down by time. But the rare few that survived in mint state condition or with unique characteristics, such as off-center strikes, double dies, or unusually strong details, are now the crown jewels for elite collectors. In perfect condition, the seemingly ordinary coin holds a value that has escalated beyond expectations, drawing auction bids that spiral into the millions. Imagine discovering one of these rare coins in your possession. Maybe it's in a forgotten drawer, a coin album passed down by a grandparent, or even resting silently among your everyday change. The moment you recognize its potential, your world shifts. This isn't just a nickel. This is a passport to elite status, a golden ticket that can unlock doors most people spend lifetimes trying to open. You don't need a lottery ticket. You don't need stock investments. You just need this 5-cent miracle to flip your reality into luxury, power, and abundance. The true power of the 1982 D Jefferson nickel lies in its scarcity in high grades and its emotional and historical weight. It's a coin that carries a legacy of America's democratic ideals, with Thomas Jefferson's legacy proudly stamped upon it, and the Monticello design reflecting the vision of a nation built on freedom, intellect, and endurance. Every rare example of this coin is like owning a fragment of America's enduring strength. Collectors don't just buy it, they chase it, bid on it, fight for it. Why? Because it's a symbol, not just a collectible. The Monticello building etched into the back of this coin isn't just architectural art. It represents stability, elegance, and the soul of Jefferson's dream for the nation. To hold a 1982 D nickel in its rarest form is to hold a whisper of American history that was never meant to survive untouched. And yet, against all odds, a few pristine examples exist. Their rarity is their value. Their story is their fuel. And their potential? Nothing short of revolutionary for the lucky soul who owns one. Even coin dealers and experts often fail to recognize the true worth of such a piece until it's professionally graded. Coins that achieve a high mint state, MS rating, particularly MS 67 or above, are nearly extinct. And those are the ones that attract headlines and millionaire bids. If your 1982 D Jefferson nickel possesses unique striking features or exceptional quality, it may not just be valuable, it may be priceless. And if you sell it for a low sum, you may be letting go of a once-in-a-lifetime opportunity to change your entire financial trajectory. So, if you find this treasure in your possession, don't make the mistake of trading it away without knowing its full story. Protect it, grade it, understand it, because its future is tied to yours. There is real power in this coin. Power to eliminate debts, to buy dream homes, to travel the world, to live a life that once felt impossible. All hidden within the copper-nickel soul of a 5-cent piece most people will never look at twice. The 1982 D Jefferson nickel is not just a coin. It's a phenomenon, a mystery, a millionaire maker disguised as pocket change. It may sit quietly in the shadows of larger, flashier coins, but its impact is thunderous when revealed. If it's in your hands, consider this your awakening. You are one decision away from changing your destiny forever, and all it takes is a single nickel. 2. In the vast universe of U.S. coinage, one coin that quietly holds a hidden legend is the 1991 D Jefferson Nickel, a 5-cent piece minted in Denver that many overlook, but few wise collectors have come to see as a silent giant. What seems like an ordinary coin in your hand could, in rare cases, be an ultra-valuable anomaly worth millions in today's numismatic market. This is an exaggeration. It's the power of rarity combined with history. If you happen to possess a rare variety of this 1991 D Monticello nickel, you could be holding an unexpected fortune, a key to a life of wealth, luxury, and freedom that few dare to dream of. The reason this coin could catapult someone into unimaginable wealth lies in a hidden truth. Some coins, though mass-produced, came out differently, through minting errors, rare die variations, or uniquely flawless conditions. These rare traits elevate them far beyond face value. The 1991 D nickel, when found with certain imperfections like off-center strikes, full steps on a Monticello, or strong doubling, becomes a treasure so valuable it can dominate elite auctions and attract collectors ready to pay millions for ownership. One coin, one anomaly, one discovery, and your life could change forever. Let's talk about the Monticello design. It's not just a building etched in metal. It's a symbol of Jefferson's intellect, liberty, and vision. To hold this coin is to grasp a fragment of American legacy. But the 1991 D nickel is more than history. It's potential. Only a small fraction of the millions minted remain in top-tier condition, and of those, even fewer have unique characteristics that make them explode in market value. If yours is one of them, it could turn from spare change into a 7-figure asset with the right grading and timing. Many coin holders don't realize what they own. They spend it, toss it, ignore it. But those who pause, who research, who recognize the signs, those are the ones who awaken the coin's true power. That coin sitting quietly in a forgotten drawer might have the details only master collectors dream of. And when such coins surface, they don't just sell. They make headlines. They fuel bidding wars. They rewrite personal destinies. You may think a coin can't change a life, but this one can. The D mint mark from the Denver Mint gives this coin an additional layer of mystique. During the early 90s, U.S. mints faced challenges that resulted in subtle, fascinating varieties among coins. These include strike doubling die cracks and coins with unexpected clarity in the Monticello steps, a rare feature that significantly increases value. When full steps are visible and the coin is in pristine condition, its worth can shoot into hundreds of thousands, and in some rare cases, push past $1 million at top auctions. Now, picture this. Your 1991 D Jefferson nickel, sitting in an old coin album, turns out to have all these signs. It's graded at MS67 or above, is full steps, and it includes a unique die strike error. Suddenly, collectors from around the globe want it. Wealthy investors see it as a prestige piece. Museums want to showcase it. And you're no longer a coin holder. You're a millionaire with a historical artifact that just changed your life. This coin doesn't shout. It whispers. It doesn't dazzle with gold or shimmer with silver, but it carries something more potent: mystery, rarity, and the power of transformation. The right 1991 D Jefferson nickel isn't just a collectible. It's a silent fortune waiting to be awakened. If you have one, protect it. Get it graded. Don't let it slip through your fingers. Because that little 5-cent piece could be worth more than a vault of gold bars if it holds the rare combination collectors covet. So before you dismiss it as pocket change, look closer. Feel the weight. Inspect the steps on Monticello. Check for errors. Because if you're lucky enough to possess the true rare version of this coin, you're not just holding a nickel. You're holding a gateway to the life you always dreamed of. And just like that, everything can change. Overnight. Forever. In the quiet shadows of pocket change, among the jingling coins we rarely think twice about, hides potential giant, the 1988 D Jefferson nickel. At first glance, it's just another 5-cent piece, a simple depiction of Thomas Jefferson on one side, the historic Monticello on the other. But beneath this common design may lie the extraordinary. For a small number of these coins, struck in Denver in 1988, possess rare features and minting errors that have elevated their value from mere cents to potential millions. Imagine turning over a coin you've had for decades, only to discover you've been sitting on a fortune all along. What gives this coin such awe-inspiring worth isn't merely its age or its design, but its scarcity in pristine, high-grade condition, especially those with a full step strike on Monticello staircase. These full steps coins are rare masterpieces. In most cases, the steps appear blurred or incomplete due to worn dies used at the mint. But perfect strike, showing all 5 or 6 steps clearly, transforms a coin into a collector's grail. And if your 1988 D Jefferson nickel also contains a mint error, like an off-center strike, a double die, or a planchet issue, its value skyrockets, turning it into a once-in-a-generation discovery. Think about this. One simple coin, struck at the Denver Mint over 3 decades ago, now possibly worth millions due to a slight, almost imperceptible difference. A flaw to the average, eye as a beacon to collectors. A Jefferson nickel with a unique flaw becomes rarer than diamonds, more hunted than vintage art, and more valuable than many modern investments. If you've unknowingly held on to one of these miracles, you might not just be lucky. You could be a future millionaire waiting to realize your hidden treasure's true worth. It's not just about the coin itself. It's about the story it tells. Each 1988 D Jefferson nickel carries the weight of American history and craftsmanship. It embodies a moment in time, a flash of minting imperfection that escaped quality checks and lived on in circulation. Today, that same imperfection becomes perfection in the eyes of collectors. They aren't just buying a coin, they're acquiring legacy, rarity, and the thrill of something virtually unrepeatable. And for you, the owner of such a coin, it could mean overnight transformation, financial freedom beyond imagination. What if your coin is still resting at the bottom of a coin jar, or hiding in a shoebox passed down through generations? Its potential remains dormant until someone sharp enough, or lucky enough, recognizes its significance. Getting it graded by a top-tier service like PCGS or NGC is the first step. A high mint state grade, especially MS67 or above, paired with a full steps designation, can instantly command thousands, and in rare combinations, even millions. And if your coin holds a known or newly discovered error, the floodgates of wealth swing wide open. Auctions have proven time and again that seemingly modest coins can break all expectations. The right coin at the right time in the right hands ignites bidding wars among collectors who understand its true rarity. A 1988 D nickel with the right anomalies could lead to fierce competition, escalating offers, and a final sale that changes your life forever. It has happened before, and it will happen again. The only question is, will your coin be the one? Don't fall into the trap of dismissing it as too small to matter. History has shown us that humble beginnings often hide the most remarkable outcomes. Your 1988 D nickel, when paired with the right traits, might just be the key to unlocking a new chapter in your life. Whether it funds your dream home, a business empire, or simply grants you financial independence, its value goes far beyond monetary. It represents opportunity, timing, and destiny in the palm of your hand. So before you let another day pass, dig into that drawer, pull out your coins, and take a closer look. Inspect every curve, every step, every mark. If fate has placed one of these rare Jefferson nickels in your possession, don't let it go cheaply. Treasure it, protect it, and prepare. Because when the right buyer finds you, that humble 5-cent piece could turn into a fortune that reshapes your world overnight.